Bury me not on the lone prairie.
Good morning to y'all.
And to you, ma'am. Begging a pardon for the imposition, but a few words need speaking on.
Won't you come inside then? You'll have to forgive us. We're not used to seeing folks out here. Is the water to your liking?
Very much so. Thank you.
Yeah, well, it's the darndest thing. The well out there is all full of sulfur, but you set a picture of it out in the sun for an hour and it seems to fix it right up.
Word had it was just the two of you.
Our daughter, Ruth.
How you managed to maintain yourself. I applaud you, ma'am. Quite a nice piece of land you have here. Secluded, though isolated.
Well, we make do, don't we?
Still, man's a complicated and fickle creature. Once he grows accustomed to having some, it's hard to learn to do without. Simple things. No slightest diversions and convenience that gives him a sense of reprieve. Now myself, I find that paramount to our existence.
Amen to that.
I spent most of my life on the trail. Far from the amenities of the gentrified. A fresh cigar. Smooth shot of whiskey. Or the warmth found between the thighs of a fine woman. At least for that last one, you're not having to do without. How are you, Isaac?
Name's Meacham. James Meacham.
Well, forgive my error. I was told that this was a homestead of a Mr. Isaac Ackerman. 6 of 12 and foreman in the trial of a man by the name of Jake Tullis. The word is that Mr. Ackerman and his fellows weren't content to simply snatch a life from old Jake, but left him on a road past sundown. Left him there for a better part of the month. As the birds pecked out his eyes from his skull and the flesh off his bones.
Go tend to your chores, Ruth.
Do no such thing. But I regret this not being a tale such innocent ears should hear.
If I may...
Now, Dulles was no angel. And that much is true. But whatever could he have done to warrant such cruelty? And at the hands of such fine and upstanding people? I've asked this question of many, and still have yet to get an answer that satisfies. So I inquire to you, Mr. Ackerman, what great cruelty befell those good people that would cause them to behave in such a way?
Does this turn out any different if I spin you some fancy words?
Good man. Hard and steady to the last. Can't say the same for any of the others. But it's only fitting, seeing as how you're the final notch to carve in the iron. lasted 12. Huh. Well, I figured you heard. But maybe you hadn't seen us how far you ran. But, just to move things along, I find you guilty.
Mama!
Let her go, please. Please.
Oh, it's a precious thing to be whole. The love a father has for his child. Nothing runs so thick as blood. Were you there that day, Mrs. Ackerman? Imagine you're proud of your husband.
I beg you, please.
From what I hear, it's quite the occurrence. Brought in folks from miles around, all endeavoring to steal a peek. As Isaac here, the duly appointed foreman, rose to his feet and read aloud the verdict. Condemned to death, my brother. Did it make you proud of your man, Mrs. Ackerman? This last one's not rhetorical, and I'm expecting a reply. Now, you're thinking this can only end bad. You're right. Tell me the truth. Maybe I'll let the girl live.
I was proud. Proud that my husband could deliver what he thought was justice.
Thank you, ma'am. Sincerely.
Hold!
Why?
Girl. Hey! Do you bleed? Are you a woman yet?
Yes.
She comes with us.
No.
Well, you can pray to Jesus. You can do God's will. You'll never make it back from Eminence Hill.
Who the hell are you?
Given the fact that I took the trouble to send you a wire, I was expecting you would already know that.
Are you here for Garrett? Garrett, rise and shine. You got yourself a visitor.
I don't know you.
Quincy Hollis Foster, United States Marshal.
What can I do for you?
Would you be so kind as to give us a moment alone?
You gonna state your purpose?
Thank you. I'll wait until you've finished.
Done.
Right to it then. Tracking a man of your acquaintance. You agree to help me find him and you walk out of here tonight a free man. I amuse you.
Not in the slightest.
What are you doing?
I'm going back to bed. And if you plan on staying, I'd appreciate you cutting down on the chatter.
I've just stated that if you agree to help me, I will secure your liberty.
You want me to help you find Royce Tullis. And I hear he's been keeping you boys pretty busy of late.
Yes, I want you to help me find Mr. Tullis. And Gretchen James, Samson Sullivan, and Cyrus Pope. 2 days ago, they crossed the final name off their list. A man by the name of Ackerman. Killed his wife, too. But they had a daughter. Might still be alive, though if that be the case, by now she's likely wishing it wasn't so.
You can't be this simple. They're cutting me loose in a day or so. So help you or not, I'm flying this rat's nest.
Ever heard of a town called Macon? Folks there sure know the name of Carson Garrett. Army scout and tracker turned rustler and highwayman. Carson Garrett, otherwise known as Marcus Tunstall, otherwise known as Carson Miller, wanted for the crimes of horse theft, larceny, and lewd and lascivious conduct of an uncivilized nature. Sounds like you had yourself quite a time.
What are you pitching here?
A pardon for past offenses granted by Governor Safford's office. A chance at some redemption for an ill-spent life. And a pleasant thank you.
Going up against Tullis? Nothing short of a death sentence.
Certainly was that way for a town marshal, a territorial magistrate, and 12 good citizens. It gave his brother the swing. But at least this way, you get a chance, albeit a slim one, to slip a faith so earnestly deserved.
There's a town not far from here called Silver Mill. You know it?
Passed through on my way here.
There's a saloon there, hard to miss. And there's a fine woman of less than honest repute. You get me out of here, a hot bath, some fresh clothes, and a ride on that beauty, you got yourself a deal.
He's not exactly what you call an apple sucker, is he? Now, that little birdie over there was rightly satisfied another kind of hunger.
Get it out of your head, Cyrus.
We'll reach Creekside tomorrow, then Stone Tree's the day after. And you can eat till your guts burst. Talk till you can't walk. You keep your hands off the Blondie. Still are intact.
Bluff it. What the hell for?
A little strange to fetch a better price for the savages than just about any place else.
I hate those fuckers.
You're more than free to stay at Creekside. At least a better split for the rest of us.
Nuts to that.
All right. That looks about done. All right, ladies first.
I am getting out of here now. They do got their out of it, though.
Don't even think it. You know Ross wants her unspoiled.
Give a little swallow. He'll calm the nerve.
Please, I just want to go home.
Well, that just ain't gonna happen.
What the hell is that?
Cyrus! No!
Come here.
Please!
He's off now. Put it away. Put it away! God damn.
Fuck it all. Stick a blade on me, will you?
I will.
Hey, shut up!
You're just walking off, Cyrus.
It's just a little tough. No true harm done.
You all get some sleep. The break of sunrise.